All right, boys, May 11th, Sunday. Before I forget, let me just say rest in peace, Chester Earl Lemon, passing away at 70 after battling a difficult disease. Former Tigers outfielder, also played for the White Sox. He was a very underrated player. He was on those two division title Tiger teams, 1984, the World Championship team, and the 1987 team. And he was very solid in the sixth spot in RBI Baseball on Nintendo. If you guys played that, he was a solid player. So Chet Lemon passing away at 70, and also a couple days ago, Johnny Rodriguez, former country singer, also passing away after going into hospice. He had 6 number one country hits, and one of them was Desperado. So Johnny Rodriguez, rest in peace as well. Happy May 11th, Sunday. It's another beautiful day. It's not raining like it was supposed to. And today, the water temperature at the beach area, nice and flatlining at 70.0 degrees. Perfect. All right, so looking good at the water temperature at the beach area. What a weekend for the Wire Clubbers. We had Mr. Met watching some Knicks basketball with his son last night, and then also yesterday we had Johnny Cakes going to his first cousin once removed wedding there at the lake. I'm sure Johnny had a great time, looking good, and having a few adult beverages. Hope John had a great time. Last night's feature presentation, A Case of Spring Fever, 1940. This is a MST3K short. Really funny one. I didn't realize this was 1940. I thought it was like maybe 1949, but it's really, really funny. This one's starring Edward J. Nugent, not Ted Nugent, but Ed Nugent. And then you have Pinto Colvig as Coily. This is a really funny thing. Case of Spring Fever. So fitting right into the spring season of movie watching. No springs. Really annoying, but really funny. This one clocking in at 8 minutes. This was done with MST3K commentary before the episode where they riffed Squirm in 1976, which I did not watch, but a good sci-fi horror film, 1976. Check that one out as well. It's good without the riffing, but it's also good with the MST3K version. Squirm has been a horror fest film. So that's last night's feature presentation, A Case of Spring Fever, 1940. All right, well, now with 21 days to go in the spring season of movie watching, 4 must-watch films to go, and tonight will not be one of them. Tonight will be something kind of related to Mother's Day. So I'll talk about that tomorrow at Bear Scott Stadium. So all right. Speaking of Mother's Day, how many mothers do we have on Wire Club, who were in the room sometime? I know, like, Kneeling Princess I don't think she is. Am I missing anyone? Is anyone a mother? I mean, Brett. Yeah, Brett. Happy Mother's Day, Brett. And I guess maybe wives, like Coach Nelly's wife, and but she's not a chatter. But is anyone? Am I missing someone? Gaby Toys? I don't think she's a mother. All right, speaking of Mother's Day, there we go. That's the lilies that I picked up, and none of these were bloomed when I picked them up Wednesday, and then boom, one of them popped open that night. It was raining, then boom, another one popped open. It was looking really good. These yellow lilies, and then it looks like this one's about to pop open. There's one over here, and then there's a few over there, so it's like timed out perfectly. I'm really happy about that. Monrovia. I'm really glad that worked out. All right, I'll film the buttermilk pie later. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Peace out. God bless.